My work is all presented on WordPress, which helps as it is a cloud service where all my work can be stored through the internet. This is helpful as it means that I don't have to carry sheets of paper on my person and can access my work from wherever. I presented all my videos like my planning and film trailer on YouTube. This is easy for the audience to access and watch. I had to present my movie script on Microsoft Word as it allowed me to use the correct font, enabling my work to look professional as possible. I presented my pie charts using Excel as it was the software that gave me the best results and looked the nicest. I used technology such as Prezi and eMaze to present my work nicely. This software allows the slides to look interesting as well as the transitions. This makes the presentation more gripping and interesting to the audience. My film trailer was edited on Final Cut Pro X. This software provided me with a whole host of editing options, which enabled me to make the best trailer possible. On Final Cut Pro, I was able to colour correct the footage, enabling me to perfect the lighting and give my film a signature blue tint. By dragging the colour correction tool over the shot and playing with the levels, I was able to create a preset of a blue colour which can apply to all of the shots. However, this preset did not work on all of the shots. For example, it looked odd on the shots lit by natural lighting, so I had to do further editing on these lights to make the footage look great. By changing the colour, I gave my film a cold look, which hopefully increased the tension experienced by those watching. One of the scenes that took a long time to edit was the opening news sequence. I had to shoot the scenes using a green screen and then edit out the background using a Kia tool. I then placed a pre-made BBC News background over the background of the clips. I had to readjust the edges so that the actor looked as if he was actually in the studio. After this, I added in a ticker which relayed the breaking news line. I had to make this into a compound clip so that it looked natural and not odd when intercut with scenes showing Amy's past. In addition to this, I recorded the audio at different points in the video. This enabled me to have the highest quality of audio possible because I recorded on a H5 Zoom recorder. I then had to merge the two layers together by matching the audio to the audio on the camera. This was to add to the realism of the trailer so that the audience could put themselves in the position of the characters as they were further brought to life. Audio was a big part of my film. I used it as my main tool to build up tension and suspense. I found a large number of my audio clips through YouTube. I then ran the clips through a YouTube to MP3 converter, pasted the URL in and then downloaded the clip. I listened to a variety of clips in order to find the perfect one. For example, the scene where Amy is sitting in the car. I didn't like the original driving audio, so I had to search on YouTube for a more suitable clip of driving sounds. I then found the perfect one, converted it and placed it in line with the clip I shot. This brought the scene to life more. I also converted various sting sounds and placed them at pivotal points in the audio. Furthermore, I did the same with sounds such as screeching riser, as can be seen here.
I'm not that person anymore.
I also used a number of audio effects to enhance the realism and emotion of my trailer. My poster and magazine were edited on Photoshop. The poster took a while to position perfectly. I took many images and had various different designs that I wanted to try out on the poster, but finally decided on the perfect design. I put a mask around the right image and blurred out the images using a feathering tool so that I could naturally merge it into the hair of the left image. I also had the magnetic lasso around the right image to crop out the light background. This created the effect that one of the images conveyed Amy's thoughts and the inner workings of her mind. For my magazine images, I wanted to create a similar effect to the movie Psycho, as this would appeal to thriller fans, for my footer. In order to do this, I used rectangles to create jagged edges across the bottom. I then zoomed in further and used a paintbrush to make the lines look less rigid. This gave the outline effect of the footer to the image. I also used technologies in the main image to create multiple levels to the magazine. I used a magnetic lasso tool to go around the body of the actress. I then duplicated the layer and placed it on top of the original one. I then made the background of the image black and white, thus giving it a film noir effect. I used Photoshop to edit my various planning images, such as my genre research and mood boards. For my mood board, I placed the images next to each other and layered the images such as the Fight Club soap. I had to use the Remove Background tool to place it over the connections of the images. I aimed to overwhelm the reader and give them a lot to look at, which gave off the effect that I had many ideas. I wanted to stick each of my genre research pages to a specific colour scheme, so I had to edit the images and give them a tinge of colour. What I did to create this effect is place a coloured rectangle over the image and then turn down the opacity so that you could see the image from behind.